Hi, Flick here from the Nerd Soapbox, and today we're at the Long Beach Comic Expo. Woo! Long Beach, hey! Yeah, and I'm here with friend and cosplayer Angi Viper. Hi, Angi.
Hi, it's so good to see you again.
Oh, it's nice to see you. Okay. So Angi is a cosplayer, a Disney nut, and Madam Hydra, a Snow Queen, comic book reader, singer, performer, overall kid at heart.
A little bit of everything.
Yeah, a little bit of everything. All right. Okay. First of all, hail Hydra.
Excuse me. Yeah. When we hail Hydra, we scream it from the rooftops.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hail Hydra!
One more time.
Hail Hydra!
All right. Had to get that out of the way.
It was very important.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, I got a couple questions for you.
Yes.
When did you start cosplaying?
I started cosplaying in 2000.
Oh, okay. How did that come about? I mean,
So back then, cosplay really wasn't quite as prevalent as it is now, and the internet was not quite as developed as it is now.
Right.
So back in the day, I was in high school at the time, or junior high, I don't even remember at this point. And I was really into anime, Japanese animation.
Me too.
Oh, awesome!
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll get along just fine.
Oh, good.
And I was searching this newfangled thing called the internet for
Ask
pictures
Jeeves.
of Ask Jeeves, exactly. I was looking up pictures of my favorite anime characters, and I kept coming across pictures of people dressed up as them, and I was like, what in the world is this amazing thing? You can wear costumes that aren't from Party City? So I showed it to my mom, and I was like, Mom, I really want to dress up as an anime character for Halloween.
Right.
And she was like, okay, well, I wish you wanted to do literally anything else with your life, but I guess I'll help you. So we picked out a character, we picked out a costume. My mom took me to Joann's, we bought the fabric. We made it entirely out of costume satin because that was what we had available and what was cheapest. And I wore it to school. And
awesome.
I got made fun of a lot, but there were a number of kids that came up to me and were like, oh my gosh, your costume is amazing. I didn't know you cosplayed. And I was like, I didn't know that was what it was called, but yeah, sure, I do that. They were like, oh, do you go to the local convention? And I was like, the local what now? So I went home and I told my mom, I was like, Mom, there's a convention where I can go and wear this. And she was like, oh, okay, well, you should go.
Yeah.
So she bought me a ticket and I got a bunch of friends together and we all went, and I was like, I never want to do anything else with my life ever again.
Wow. How do you pick your cosplays?
Cosplay for me it's a very intimate experience.
All right.
And it's a way for me to express myself and connect with characters that I love and learn about myself through that connection that I share with a character. So everything that I cosplay is very special to me.
Okay.
So generally the way that I pick a character is kind of whatever's speaking to me at the time. So I'll look at an upcoming convention, I'll be like, okay, I want to make a new costume for this, and I'll think about, what's kind of going on in my life, what I've been watching recently, what characters, I've had in the past that I've been like, oh, I really want to cosplay this character, but I just never got around to it, and whatever kind of just like hits, there's always that moment where I'm just like, that's it, this is what I have to do, and I roll with it, and that's pretty much it.
Oh, nice. Okay. I love your Hawkman, or should I say Hawk Girl?
Yes.
Yeah. Did you make those wings yourself?
I did. I actually hand-dyed every single feather.
Those wings are awesome.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
She's a very special costume for me. It was my first time making wings. And I built the frame, I dyed the feathers, I placed every single one of them singularly
How
by
long did that
hand.
take?
About 3 weeks.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I mean, it was absolutely worth it. I do not regret a second that I spent on that costume. It looks exactly the way I wanted it to, and I'm just so proud of the way it came out.
By the way, your Valentine's Day couples cosplays.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Sakura and Soroyan?
Shaoran.
Oh my god. Okay. Woo! And Elsa and Jack Frost.
Oh yeah, yep. Yeah, I push it a little too far.
My heart was going. I'm like, wow.
Mine too.
Yeah. Oh man. All right. Tell me about Honey Pop, the musical.
Oh, so Honey Pop is.
Honey Pop.
Yeah, Honey Pop
wow.
is my favorite
Sounds
video
better.
game. And it is. So I'm very into the Japanese animation genre hentai, which is essentially Japanese pornography, but animated. I know, I'm so bad. But it's just something that I've always found very fascinating. I love the animation style, and it's interesting to me. So a friend of mine came to me about a year ago and was like, dude, there's this new video game that just came out. It's a dating simulator with hentai, and it's a puzzle game. And I was like, oh, so my 3 favorite things. Where do I find this?
Yeah.
So I bought the game. I beat the whole thing in 24 hours. I got all the special edition girls and everything. I was so in it. And then I have these friends who do video game inspired musicals. So they write all the music, they film everything, they do everything for these videos. And they contacted me just before Valentine's Day and were like, hey, I don't know if you're familiar with this game, if you're free or whatever, but we're doing a video based on this video game, Honey Pop. And I was like, yo, hold on, let me just drop everything I'm doing so I can be a part of this.
Yeah, I love that.
It was so much fun. It was such a dream come true. I love singing, I love performing, I love acting, I love cosplay, obviously, and I love Honey Pop. So it was just a really fantastic opportunity for me to kind of combine everything that I'm interested in into one celebration of adorableness, because I got to be a cat girl.
Awesome.
Nothing wrong with that.
Okay. And any advice for a new cosplayer?
The number one piece of advice that I always give to new cosplayers is to trust in yourself and be true to yourself. Cosplay is a very personal experience, and everybody has a different experience with it. You're putting so much of yourself into your costumes and into the time that you spend in costumes. You really want to make sure that what you're cosplaying is something you're really passionate about.
Right.
That's really my number one thing, is just be true to yourself. Don't give in to peer pressure. Don't do it just because everybody else is doing it. Find a character that really speaks to you and put yourself into it, and you will have an amazing experience no matter what.
And where can your fans see you next?
So my next convention is going to be WonderCon at the end of March.
Oh, mine too.
Yay! I'll see you there.
Yeah. Okay, where are you on social media? Where can I find you?
So I am on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Pinterest, Etsy, Twitch, YouTube, literally anything.
I'm on
my
Twitch
username.
too.
Oh, are you really?
We're on the outside checking on the inside.
Oh, this kind of Twitch. That's basically what I do on my
people.
Twitch channel anyway. I eat food and I go like this.
And you have
But I'm on everything under Angi Viper. A-N-G-I
Patreon,
Viper.
Patreon website?
Patreon, yes. Oh my
Patreon.
gosh.
Woo!
I'm the worst at remembering
Yeah.
that one. Yeah, I am on Patreon, which is an amazing avenue that's come out to help independent artists be able to fund the things that they do. I really wouldn't be able to make my costumes as elaborate as I am without the generosity of amazing people on sites like Patreon. So
Wow. Well,
that's pretty awesome.
I did have some chocolates for you for Valentine's, but I ate them on the way. I'm sorry.
Oh, no!
Yeah, sorry. But I got a hug for you.
Yay!
Thanks, guys.
All right.
Stripping me down a little bit over there.
It was-
It's getting frisky in here.
Wandering hands, Flick. Wandering hands. Okay. Well, it was nice catching up with you.
You too.
Thank you so much.
I've missed you.
And well, let's see who else we can find here at the Long Beach Comic Expo.
Bye.
Wow. This is a great cosplay here. What is this?
Daenerys from Game of Thrones.
Oh, because he's just right over there. Yeah, he'll
I know.
see you.
I know.
Yeah.
I have a photo op with him at 3, so I'm very excited.
Oh, all right. Well, it's great seeing you guys.
Yeah, you too.
And we're out.